Alright, back again with another mod here for Skyrim, available on the Steam Workshop. This time I'm going to review the camping. Now this for me is a really fun mod. Basically it gives you the ability to camp outdoors, so it gives you again more of that immersion feeling, probably really good for the role players as well. Once you've installed this mod, it will add to the inventory of all general merchants in every city, like Semea here.
Good morning. Take a look.
All the items will be under the miscellaneous category, and most of them are identified as being camping or something of that nature. So her right now, what does she have? She has the Imperial Tent, and that's about it. So you'll kind of have to go around to various
Make sure to recommend us to
various merchants in the general goods stores in the various towns. There's camping stools, a camping chair, an Imperial tent, a regular tent, a tinderbox to create a campfire, as well as I believe there is a mortar and pestle and other things for alchemy, so you can set up an alchemy station and so on. Also, some of these items are craftable. So if you come to any blacksmith forge and you go to the tanning rack, under miscellaneous now, you'll see that there's the option to create an Imperial tent, a storage sack, and a tent. Now I'll show you the difference between the Imperial tent and a regular tent in a moment. The storage sack is needed for any tent, so you'll need to create one of these. Linen wraps, those can be found in pretty much any Nordic tomb. Check around where the Draugr are, you'll see them rolled up. They're readily available pretty much in any tomb you can go to. Bleak Falls Barrow, for example, you'll find a bunch of them there. Leather strips, easy enough to come by. You can craft those yourself as well. So, let's take a look at this camping here. We'll just exit the city real quick and head out to a wilderness area, and we'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so here we are out in the wilderness of Skyrim. Now the way you use the camping gear is you just drop it on the ground. Again, it'll be under your miscellaneous gear. So here we have camping chair, camping stool, so let's throw down the chair. And there you are, instant chair. And let's say we drop a tent here. I'll drop the regular tent first so you can see what that looks like. Alright, there you go. So there's the tent, there's the stool. We'll set up a nice camping fire as well. So you throw down a tinderbox. Alright, there you go. There's also a cast iron pot that you can find in the game, and the benefit of that is if you have your camping fire out and you click use, it'll allow you to throw down the cast iron cooking pot. There you go. And now you can make your own food over the campfire. So you get the real feel of camping outdoors. Also, the campfire is on a bit of a timer. It will stay lit for only so long, and then it'll burn out. Now, if your campfire does burn out on you, and you want to light it again, you can simply throw in some firewood. So with this mod, they've given you the ability to take a woodcutter's axe and equip it. You can either A, chop wood in town at any cutting block, or you can just come out to here to the wilderness, equip the Woodcutter's axe, go up to any tree. Oh, there you go. Axe must be drawn. My bad. And you just click on activate, and it'll automatically swing, and you get about 2 firewood per go. So there you go. That's how you activate the camping thing. So here, I wanted to show you the Imperial Tent. So we'll take a look at that as well. Alright, so there you go. So my fire has gone out, so I can use Campfire. Three firewood removed. There you go, and it lights back up. Alright, so there you go. That's the basic tent. And the Imperial Tent, you can see it's a little bit bigger, it looks a little bit nicer. It's the same model that you see inside any of the Imperial camps when you do the Civil War storyline. So there you go, you have your fire, you have your tents out, you cook some s'mores, you know, have a good time, and if you have the Bard's College thing, then hey, why not have a little bit of a campfire song going. Alright, and to pack things up when you're done with your camping experience, what you need to do is crouch down, so go into a sneak stance like this, and activate the tent, and it'll pack it back up and put it back into your inventory. So there you go, so tent added, back in my inventory. Tent. There you go. So now the only things that I find that are not reusable are the campfires. Once you throw down the tinderbox, that's pretty much it. It's a one-off use. So you'll need to purchase the tinderboxes. They're not too expensive. I think they're under 200 gold. The tents, as I showed earlier, you can craft them. The stools and the chairs, you can purchase those, and the other items, let me see here, mortar and pestle. So basically it's just a drop down and create something real quick that way. Let's see, here's the other chair. I believe I bought both of them. There you go, camping stool. So that's your options. You either have a camping stool or you have the chair. Both of them are fully interactive. Sit down by the fire. Alright, and again, to pack everything up, same deal. Crouch, or sneak if you will. You pick up the chair. Alright, and there you go. So that's the camping mod. Bugs that I've found out, if you have more than one tinderbox in your inventory and you come to drop it, or if you have more than one tent of either kind and you come to drop it, it might just drop straight out as a bag or just as the tinderbox item, and it won't necessarily activate and form the full tent or form the campfire. It hasn't happened to me consistently, but it has happened often enough that I've noticed it, so that's just a little bug to keep in mind. So try not to have more than one of each thing in your inventory, so one tinderbox, one Imperial tent, one regular tent, and so on and so on, and you shouldn't have any problems with it. So yeah, there you go. Camping mod. Check it out. Available on the Steam Workshop, and I believe he also has it on the Nexus. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So here's the link right here for the Nexus, for those of you who prefer using the Nexus instead of the Steam Workshop. Alright, take care. Until next time.